last time when we filmed this video, it was like, all right, these are the people that are in the sport. Well, now it's like, yeah, we got 8 riders here, but it's only a handful of like the amount of people that are out there just killing it wake skating, even people you've never even heard of.
Stuff's going down behind the jet ski, the boat, whatever, the winch. You knew this stuff was possible, like, in your head, but now it's really happening, so stuff's going down, like, it's crazy, it's getting really big.
Trying to see where it can go and what can be done, and
new tricks like every day.
It's great that it has influences from skateboarding. That's the only reason I think everybody does it. It's just fun trying to do those tricks on the water.
On the water, like, you don't have to be all strapped in. You can kind of move your feet around, have fun with it.
We got here Saturday night late. We built some rails, started building rails. Monday, started to hit the rails and try to ride and get some footage. But super windy all day long. It's stressing me out.
We've actually been doing good, getting up early, getting out to the lake, and we'd get there, and it kind of takes a while to get everything in place. And then as soon as we get everything in place, everyone would be standing on the shore, and then like the real winds would start coming. Because it was already windy to begin with, but then like around probably like what, 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's just like whew, howling, and it's just ridiculous. Brandon rode, he's been hitting the land gap.
When it was blowing out, you know, we just try to get the van unstuck. Scott and Brandon kind of had the idea that we should drive the van down the, it's probably, what, like a quarter quarter-mile walk.
I heard that they were like gonna take a vote or something. Like, yeah. Do you think we should? Who thinks we should do this?
Justin and I were already down there with the seeders, and then I guess word was that these guys got stuck. Letchworth was driving, and they decided to just head down, and this is about as far as they made it, probably about 50 feet.
We would have been wondering if we could have made it down here the whole week, so we got it out of the way quick. We didn't get too far, but we got her stuck pretty good. Had to get a tow truck, and we just sunk. It was stupid.
It looked good from right there. Haven't heard, honest, man.
You do it on the inside, Scott.
I could do it coming back the other way, too.
Oh, wow, sorry. Scott just took a good fall. Wow! But Justin really wanted to bring him because he is that, like, kind of guiding force for everybody. You know, the guy that gets everybody psyched.
I just recently had ACL, MCL, PCL replacement in my leg. I dislocated it 3.5 months ago. Doctor told me it was going to be 7 months probably before I would be riding and stuff, so here we are 3.5 months later.
The bowling, that alley, that bowling alley is the coolest bowling alley I've ever been in my entire life. Straight up. But seriously, like, I got like 50 points. I have some whack style. Like, I do some crazy reverse spin. I think it's really fun, but it really hurts my wrist. Letchworth smoked this at 146 or something. 156?
The thing with the bowling was just kind of like necessity. Like, it was like we were all so sick of being sandblasted in the desert with all this wind and not being able to ride.
We've been doing lots of things this past time. I went to the skate park the other day. That was really fun. It was actually a really cool park. There's tons of good kids there. They're all zooming by us though. I gotta leave early. I gotta go back to school. I'm still in high school. I'm a senior this year. And I gotta go back and take my midterms.
Danny, Thomas, and Philip all leave today, and I have nothing of those guys, footage-wise. Danny and Philip have midterms, or something, big tests at school right now, and so they have to leave, and then Thomas has to dip for business reasons.
Wow. That's my video part right there. Finished. And I'm out, and I'm out.
Well, it's Thursday morning. It's bright and early, probably 8:30. It's a chilly, I'd guess about 68 degrees out. It's our first day of good conditions, but I'm not going to say anything good about it. No positive attitude. Every time the positivity turns up, so does the wind. All I want to say is We miss Philip, we miss Danny, we miss Thomas. God bless the USA, the boss, and freedom.
Time to turn it up a notch, Reed.
Me
See
too.
you turn the dial. Turn the dial. Starting to get those little tingly, good feelings. Things are starting to happen. Doesn't it feel good?
It feels nice.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready for this back latch?
Reed, where are you going? Where are you going?
Downstairs. Yeah, I got the escalator on lockdown.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh!
Holla. Going on my lacking in the twisted cap, and in the tears back, climbing up the coast like that. Tango be on ice in the back seat, P. Just do a roll it top down, ready to fly on the street. Ready to fly on the street. Lacking in the twisted cap, going in my lacking in the twisted cap, and in the tears back, climbing up the coast like that. Tango be on ice in the back seat, P. Do a roll it top down, ready to fly on the street. Going in my lacking in the twisted cap, and in the years back, climbing up the coast like that. Tango be on ice in the back seat, do a roll it top down, ready to fly on the street, ready to fly on the street. I look. Going in my lacking in the twisted cap, and in the days back, climbing up the coast like that. Tango be on ice in the back seat, P. Just do a roll it top down, ready to fly on the street. Ready to fly on the street. Won't let my soul down, no. 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 Won't let my soul down, no.
Today is pretty much the first day we got to ride like 3 times each, you know. So we have one more day, and hopefully we'll get some more stuff, and it's nice and calm like this again.
just in time. We rode all morning out here at Sand Hollow, and then
decided to break for lunch around 12 or 1, and the plan was to come back in the afternoon.
Had a wonderful chili cheese dog, chocolate shake. Really hit the spot.
By the time we came back, we were gone about an hour. The weather had totally changed. It was still sunny, but the wind had picked up.
There was just so many boats out here, so we stopped by this other spot called Quail Creek, I think, and it was just perfect. So we decided to go there. Right as we were getting there, the chopper shows up. We get in there, shoot a couple lifestyle photos, and then they give us the nix. They say, like, the permits, even though it's under the same, like, park service or whatever, the permits won't work.
We didn't have the right paperwork, and it was a bust.
so I don't know, we were gonna bag it and just head to Vegas, but came back over here one more time and it was getting pretty good, so.
If anyone wants to do this, you know, now's the time. We got to do it now. I think everyone just kind of pulled together at that moment and said, look, you know, let's do this. It was amazing. Grub Road, he was on. As soon as he was done riding, Ree was up. Everyone kind of knew in the back of their head that the one thing we wanted to get on film was the wake-to-wake 3-shove, and I know that Aaron knew that too. So we're up in the chopper, Reed hits the 3-shove.
Cut back out and tried a wake-to-wake backside big spin. Almost landed that, which was kind of surprising, I think, to everybody. I guess they almost blew the helicopter driver's eardrums out over the microphone.
Place is going nuts. Like, me and Justin were up there, we're screaming. It was just a moment that, like, we won't forget.
Dude, that 3-shove was one of the better ones I've done.
Yeah, it was. I witnessed it from the sky.
And we witnessed Grubs riding from the boat, waiting to go ride. And
there was a line you hit too, body bearing.
I think that everything got put together right there.
Last pulled together, we were ready to get out of here.
I was just like,
Grubs, Reed,
touch my hand
what can I say? They're the best.
we were all screaming in the headphones. Like, got it on film.
Yeah, so I don't know, everyone's just pumped. Like, didn't really land anything else, but I guess I got my one trick, so it was good. So it was a good day, like, good end of the trip. It was perfect.
Turned out good. Good way to end the trip for sure. Everybody get up and see the dude. His own little world over there.
You guys just gonna walk out.
That's cool.
Now become an animal. Become an animal.